Hello, welcome back to Shopify Sunday Drives. I'm Kurt Elster, and I am recording from 94 East, Interstate 94 East in Illinois. All right, I wanted to talk to you about the best ways to set up your checkout for success. So think about it this way. You're essentially, with online shopping, you're asking someone to give a total stranger their credit card number. It is the commerce equivalent of someone in a parking lot saying, hey, you want to buy some t-shirts out of my trunk? Just give me your credit card. It's nuts when you think about it that people do it at all. So we need to do as much as we can to make the process easy and to make it, to give them confidence and make it very trustworthy and professional. So, when I do audits, conversion rate optimization audits on clients' businesses, looking for low-hanging fruit in their stores that can help shore up conversion rate and revenue. Oftentimes, I am dismayed and disappointed to see that people often forget they can style their checkout at all. So, in Shopify, people, they put in their products and they can pick their fancy domain name and they set up their premium theme, but then they get to the checkout process and they don't do anything. So in Shopify, you've got, someone lands on the product page, they click add to cart, and in theory, it sends them to the cart page. And if you're really fancy, you strip all the extraneous elements out of that cart. A good example of this I did for Jay Leno. Check out lenosgarage.com, add a product to the cart, and notice how many elements disappear from the footer and the page, because I don't want distractions. So that's number one. Try doing that. Just simplify the cart. And then number two, oh, look at that, I'm headed into a traffic jam. Anyway, so glad you're here with me, because I get bored in these traffic jams. All right, so once they're on the cart page, what can we do to make it better? We can eliminate distractions, number one. I think easy conversion rate technique. Don't add stuff, strip stuff out. Like, for example, that stupid order notes field. I hate that thing. If you actually look at how people use it, you'll see often, people get confused. They paste coupon codes in there. They put odd questions. Just get rid of it. It's just an extra field. Why have it there? And then there's, by default in Shopify, it'll say, like, subtotal excluding tax and shipping. Again, I hate that thing since most of you are offering free shipping, and this implies that there's going to be an extra shipping cost. So just comment it out. And then if you want to be really fancy, you could put a free shipping calculator in. And I have a little bit of liquid code that'll do that for you if you want it. Just comment, I'll add it if someone asks. So, ideally, they've made the purchase decision, so they've clicked add to cart. They end up on the cart page. The cart page is really simplified, so really their only option is just click the big checkout button, which if you're fancy, you'll make it big, and you'll rename it proceed to checkout, and make sure it's the same color as your add to cart button. Okay, so they click this thing, and then unless you're on Shopify Plus, the URL changes. Oh no, instead of your URL, it changes to checkout.shopify.com, which is not the end of the world. If you're doing big scale, you should be on Shopify Plus anyway, and then it'll help, just that domain name change will help bump your conversion rate a little bit. Should pay for the service. But let's assume you're not. So we have to do what we can to make this checkout process feel cohesive with the rest of your store. And this is where most people do nothing. They just have this unstyled checkout page, drives me bonkers. So easy low-hanging fruit here. First thing you want to do is add your logo. But not just add your logo, you can add a custom logo to your checkout. So why not get a toll-free number, they're $30 from grasshopper.com, and then add it as a tagline to your custom logo. So you can't particularly edit the checkout in Shopify, but this will let us sneak some extra things in. We could sneak it in with our logo. So I think it should say logo, like your logo, then below that say questions, call us, and your toll-free number. Awesome. It's not that people are going to inundate you with calls. It's that they want to know that they could call you if they had an issue. Totally makes sense. I get it. And the 800 number says, I'm a real business and I'm a professional. Cool. All right. And then as you go down the checkout page, you could choose fonts and colors. So for the heading, the labels of the checkout fields, the headings, you could choose a font, pick one that matches your headers on your theme. And they don't have a ton of fonts, so just pick one by style. So if you're using like a cool condensed slab sans serif font, fine. Then, grab Oswald or whatever, something that just matches the style. No one's going to stare too hard at it. And then choose, same with the text. If you're using a sans serif text on your site, choose a sans serif font for the text in the checkout. And then it'll let you choose the checkout color. They're the call to action button color. So we want to use color isolation here. So whatever color you used exclusively for your add to cart button and your proceed to checkout button, use that for the call to action in the cart, that continue and complete purchase button. Cool. Once you've got that done, all right, you now have a checkout that matches your site, looks professional. Good. What are some other optimizations we could do? Well, if you're on Shopify Plus, you could add address auto-completion to the checkout. I think it's a nice to have. Again, if you want to see this in action, check out lenosgarage.com. They do it there. And then go to the next, enter your info, click next. All right, now it's going to ask people to choose their shipping. Here's another area I see people fall flat on their face for no good reason. So number one, put yourself in the customer's shoes. No one wants to pay for shipping. So if you're not offering free shipping, figure it out. Build it into the cost of goods sold. Charge more for the item, less for the shipping. Then ideally, I see people will enable carrier calculated shipping, and then I've landed on checkouts that have more than 10 shipping options. Oh my gosh, let's remove choices. Why are we making it hard for people? I only want to see 2 shipping options in your checkout. Number one, free standard shipping. Probably USPS Priority Mail because they do flat rate, makes our lives very easy, and Shopify has a discount if you're buying the labels through Shopify. Okay, so number one, give people free shipping option, tell them the carrier you're going to use, and then put the transit time in there. So if you're using USPS Priority Mail to do your free shipping, the flat rate boxes, put 3 to 5 days transit time. Awesome. Now I know when to expect my item, and how it's going to show up. So you're answering their questions, you're busting their objections, and hopefully you're going to get fewer customer service questions after the purchase. Save yourself some time. So that's the first shipping option. The only other option I might want to see, you don't have to, is a expedited shipping option. And this one, of course, you can charge for. So charge them the difference and include an upgraded shipping option. So if you're offering priority mail, let them upgrade, for $12, hey, you can upgrade to express mail, and now you'll get your item in 1 to 3 days instead of 3 to 5. Cool. I think it looks professional, it looks good. It defaults to free, they don't even have to think about the choice, but then they do it based on time. All right, I want it a little quicker and I'm willing to pay more, I can click Express. Great. So they go to the next option, they can put in their credit card details. Please tell me you're accepting actual credit cards. And you can offer other payment services too, but please, please, please be doing a service that accepts plain old credit cards. And then they click complete purchase. At which point, it should ask, hey, do you want to include, or do you want to get updates on Facebook Messenger? It will offer this if you add the Facebook Messenger channel. It's free, it takes 15 seconds to set up, and it's super cool. What happens after you've set it up, after people have completed a purchase, they can subscribe to updates via Messenger, and then when they do that, they're going to see their order confirmation, shipping confirmation, delivery confirmation are all going to pop up, are going to show up as messages to them on Facebook from your Facebook page. How cool is that? I don't see any other big brands doing this. So you as a little brand can get away with this, offer this extra level of service on Shopify, and it costs nothing extra. Facebook Messenger is free, the channel is free, no reason not to do it. So I think all of those are really great, easy ways to set up your checkout to help boost the reach checkout percentage and subsequently the conversion rate, the completed purchase percentage. But just, again, you got to put yourself in the shoes of the customer and realize they just want things to be easy and safe. So if you can reduce risk or make it easier, then that's the thing you should do. So give it a try, re-review your checkout process, see what it looks like, and give some of these things a try. And of course, if you have any questions, comment below and I'm happy to help.